Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Boss Mac and back to gaming.com. We're back with another video. This time around we are unboxing the brand new Z390 Steel Legend motherboard from ASRock. And personally, this is one of my favorite designs that have come from the company ever since the Tai Chi. So I'm really excited to share with you guys the new look. There's been a couple of other Steel Legend boards before this, but this I think is their most top end. Right now, this is the Z390 chipset for Intel processors. So let's get right into it. So first off, let's take a look at the packaging. So we have this nice full color print box. So you can see Z390 Steel Legend right there, and I believe this is the logo for Steel Legend right here. What does Steel Legend mean? I really have no idea, but the basing off what the company is doing right now, they do have the Phantom Gaming, which has pretty much replaced the Fatality Gaming line of products. There's no more Fatality, so I'm sorry, Fatality. You just lost your last gaming product partnership. I believe he has headsets, but anyways, I digress. So anyways, back to the packaging. We have the box right here, feature bullets right here. So this does support AMD Crossfire. It has ASRock Polychrome Sync. It supports Intel Optane memory, Z390 chipset as the brand name, as the model name suggests, and it does support up to the Intel Core i9 processor. So anyways, we have Z390 Steel Legend right there. Same with this side, same with this side, and same with this side. So let's move on to the back, where we get a few highlights right here. So it does have the coverage armor, pretty much just shroud covers right there, which we'll talk about when we pull out the board from inside. That sounds so dirty. Anyways, so we have this one. It's really nice. I just saw this right now. And of course, you have the option of addressable RGB and the standard RGB header right there. So we will see that at the when we check out the board itself. So anyways, this is just a slip cover. So let's take out the motherboard from inside. Right there, we have the box holding our ASRock Z390 Steel Legend. And oh boy, I was expecting something white. This is like really like brushed metal silver. Okay, really nice. But let's check out the content first. So let's put the motherboard aside. So let's check out what's inside. So we have, who still uses this? Okay, at least there's only one CD. So we have a manual quick installation guide. Yeah, it is the manual quick installation guide over here. So we have the driver disc right there, as well as a postcard with this Steel Legend branding. Okay, so do read your manual. So I will be going through this before I review this. And we have a software guide for the included software, or I think it's the memory. Oh, sorry, it's a UEFI guide. So we have the backplate, so that's not integrated, which is it's okay, but I would expect more motherboards, especially of the Z390 variety, to have them integrated. Anyways, we have a pair of SATA cables right here. We have M2 mounts right here. So there's the screw to secure your M.2 device. This is the standoff, the spacer that you connect that to. So let's put all this back in and let's check out the motherboard. So let's take out the Z390 Steel Legend from the packaging right here. So let's get these out of the way. And as always, this is your first ASRock motherboard. They do tie down the motherboard to the foam lining. It comes with the box, so we'll just remove this. So you know this is fresh because we haven't really removed it. So this is straight up legit unboxing. Anyways, here it is, the Z390 Steel Legend from ASRock. And it's really nice looking motherboard. really surprised they actually went out and did really detailed PCB print. As you can see, there's two colors, gray and white, right there. Give you a closer shot, right there. So we'll get some clips in there just to show you guys those things. And there is covers, like plastic covers. Yeah, okay, so I was really, like I said before, I was really expecting these parts to be in white. They are not. They are in brushed aluminum, silver right there. So I don't know if that's like, of course it's meant to be. They designed it this way, but somebody probably thought, hey, we might save a few bucks if we just leave the aluminum color in there. So yeah, they went ahead and did that. So here it is. So we have this aluminum shroud. It looks chunky, but there's really no shroud at the back, as you can see right there. So it's just the aluminum arcing over the back I/O, but it's not really a shroud of sorts. So smart implementation, but as you can see right there, it's not really so a dense heatsink. Again, this is part of the more mainstream product line from ASRock. They do have the Phantom Gaming, they do have Tai Chi. Those are more high-end. So this is something of entry-level variety, but still, it's really well made. So let's just to show you guys, let's just give a quick rundown of what we have here. So as you can see right there, it's just it has a more conservative BRM layout. There is no heatsink at the top. We have 4 DIMM slots. As you can see right there, it has a cutout style. So it's not your standard rectangle. It does have like cut sides over here, cut over here. There's 6 SATA ports over at this side. So as you can see right here, there's 4. And we also have 2 over here. So I'm just noticing this does have like a bit of excess on this side. It does not really, I think it conforms to the ATX standards, you can see right here, but they pushed back some of the parts. So as you can see, this ATX 24 pin is a bit indented. So we have this, I think it's just for style. I mean, it might be nice for some of the guys, some of the girls watching right here, but for me, I'm really not digging this. They could have just went ahead and just integrated this design over some other areas, but yeah, that's for them. So when this does light up at the back, this probably lets the light shine through. So there's that. We have the PCH heatsink right here with the integrated M2 armor. So just checking this out, you may need to remove this entire assembly to put in an M.2 device over here at the bottom slot. We have an M.2 Wi-Fi over here, so if you have a device, an M.2 device, you can put it right there and you get Wi-Fi. So over this one, this is the main business M.2, so you can pop in an M.2 SSD over here. And over at this side, we have good separation, at least. They did that, so just something from like standard with some of the high-end motherboards. So this has, I think these are Nichicon. Oh no, they are different. What are these? So I really can't recall what these are. I really can't read what these are, so might check those out and put them in our full review. So we do have a full review coming out for this one, so it may come out the same day as this unboxing, so do check that out at backtogaming.com. So we go over to the back and we see USB right here. So these are USB 3.1 or 3.2, I think, and these are USB 3 and USB 2 over here. We have a legacy PS2 port right there, and we have Ethernet jack and your audio device. So we'll roll some clips for you guys, show you guys this motherboard in action, some of the lights, some close-up shots. So All right, and I forgot to mention, we also have addressable RGB over here, standard RGB over here, and over at this side. So you get to choose, like if you have those 50/50 LEDs or addressable LED strips, you can use those just to like brighten up your setup. This is still a Z390 board, so it does support overclocking on K type processors from Intel, and it does support L8 Gen as well. Anyways, that has been it for this, the ASRock Steel Legend, Z390 Steel Legend motherboard, and we're really surprised of how what they really end up having for this line, for like a particularly high-end chipset motherboard right here. So do check out our full review over at backtogaming.com. Link will be right there at the description when it's out. So if you want to see more videos like this one, don't forget to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe. Peace.